Hello everybody, it's 11 o'clock here on this Friday. I always blanked the day of the week it is. Hope you're doing well and enjoying yourselves for the weekend. It's going to be a pretty warm weekend. Also watching for showers and storm chances again. Right now does not appear to be a concern for any severe weather, just your typical pop and go showers and storms as we head towards on this weekend ahead here. Again, mid-month, we're soon to be now there at that point of the year where things continue to stay hot, and it just stays this way for some time now. Again, last year about this time we were in a similar situation, except we actually had cold fronts that were coming through, and it kind of helped us get a break in the stagnant heat we've been in for some time now. But other than that, most of you are staying pretty quiet. Some breaks of sunshine here in Greenville as we go towards this early morning and now late morning, heading into the noon hour. It is for a lot of us are seeing not much happening outside, maybe a few stray showers, but the WASP you see there love this Greenville camera. So if you're watching any of our newscasts, or if you're watching on our website even, we've been having the WASP make an appearance here as well. But other than that, most of us are pretty warm overall. Where is this camera not clicking for me? Trying to get our graphics to go here. Not sure what's going on with. There we go. A lot of that is taken apart for us right now. Goldsboro a little bit overcast as well, but for most of us, again, not tracking much of anything when it comes to rainfall. We had one little shower. Now it's beginning to dwindle down north of Plymouth. Of course, heading toward Lake Phelps Lake along Cherry and Columbia. There along 45 and 32, picking up a little bit of some light rain. Not much interfering with that. The shower north of Minutesville heading towards Parkville slowly falling apart. Some good news for those folks heading along 37 there up towards 64. But overall there's that rainfall since yesterday. It's picked up a lot of rain here in the matter of 24 hours, especially our friends up towards the northern Outer Banks region, up towards, again, Washington, Terrell, and Hyde counties picked up a good of 2 to 5 inches of rain yesterday, resultant, and it was some, along that 64 bridge heading over into Mania, Wanchese there outside of the airport up there, picked up a good dose of rain showers overall. Most of that heavy rain also down towards Jacksonville and Craven County, Onslow counties, Duplin counties too. But overall, most of the country is fairly quiet. Few mountain showers, that's about it for the state. And again, most of that activity will be staying well out to our western portions of our area. Temperatures feels like in the mid 80s, low 90s out there already as we head into this afternoon. And temperatures are going to get warmer there, feeling closer to the triple-digit heat indices again. Not heat advisory, but closing on heat advisory criteria with that too. Temperatures right now, air temperatures mid 70s, low 80s all around the board. Really not much of a temperature change except for our southern counties there. Humidity as well not changed as much either. But overall, though, looking ahead to the rest of today, we're going to be seeing again spotty showers later on in the afternoon, scattered at times. Most of us will stay dry for the duration of your Friday, so if you have evening plans, just throw the umbrella in the back of your car. I would say bring a rain jacket, but it's the way things are, it's just too hot to add on another layer of clothing. But if you wear something kind of sleek, you should be good to go with that. But other than that, we'll see rain showers depart. We'll turn partly to mostly sunny. Start your Saturday morning, maybe going for an early run or whatever you've got on your planner, or a yard sale of any sorts. Going to be nice tomorrow, starting things out there near 80 and then getting into the mid 90s in the afternoon, as we'll see a few isolated scattered storm chances going in throughout the day. And you see some of the storms could fall heavily at times, but they're very isolated, and then things are quiet as we go towards the start of Sunday morning. So a nice start to the morning hours, and it's always the afternoon we have to watch for the bubbling of the heat in the day, the daytime heating of the heat and the humidity that fuels these storms too. So rain showers tomorrow, 1/4 to 1/2 inch, another 1/4 to 1/2 inch each and every day. But right now, maybe Tuesday into Wednesday, maybe the wettest days we're watching out for, but something to be mindful of that. So don't cancel plans immediately, but have an indoor activity scheduled just in case. Winds are not going to cool us off as much, unfortunately. They're not going to be as windy or breezy as it has been the last several days. But I will say, though, that south breeze really does not do a well of a job to cool us off, unfortunately. So just keep that in consideration if you got stuff outside. Now, what you are going to notice today, again, heat indices between 101 and about 103, 104. We're going to be below 100, and you see where it rains, it cools off quick. That's the nice thing about that. Heat indices tomorrow morning waking up in the mid 80s, feeling like close to 90 degrees along our coastline. And then tomorrow we may get close to heat advisory criteria once again as we go towards the time being. Billy, thank you for joining us in Emerald Isle. Quiet as always, we love that keyword, especially in the news and weather, quiet. Generally speaking, knock on wood, sometimes that can jinx us. But anyway, heat indices begin between 100 and 104 tomorrow. And then again, we'll see a break in the heat as we go into a little bit on your Sunday. So overall, though, scattered showers and storm chances remain in the forecast here through the weekend. Better chance of showers and storms comes into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And then again, we'll be watching again for any sort of relief in the forecast. Unfortunately, this stubborn pattern shows no sign of breaking up as we head towards anytime soon. The way things are going right now, tropics are quiet. We're fairly quiet now. I think we've had our fair share already. We had, Chantal over the weekend that did a little number on central North Carolina, and unfortunately those folks there dealt with the brunt of all that. So if you know folks, check on them. Of course, portions of our area, northern Outer Banks communities, did see a lot of rainfall yesterday. So it's been a wet half of July, a second half of the summer basically, and we're not even in hurricane season yet. So we've got a lot to be getting through here pretty soon. And the way things are going right now, I don't see a change in this pattern, unfortunately, anytime soon. So on that note, I wish you all a farewell. I will catch you at noon. Morgan and myself will get you all up to date. Again, more news and information provided your way as you head over to WITN News at noon. You will be streaming that here as you can catch that as you are getting your afternoon started, maybe heading on your lunch break, seeing what in the world were happening here in Eastern Carolina. I will see you back here at 1 p.m.